Well, as the sun goes down, the speeds go up. It's almost time to get underway for this shootout for the fastest time and the best possible grid position for tomorrow's race. Let's get on with it. It's qualifying for the Bahrajn Grand Prix.
Ahead of us in this session at the moment are Norris, Sargent and Hamilton. And just behind us are Alonso, Hauger and Leclerc. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1:27.2. Okay, so as for the cars around us, just ahead are Norris, and we're in front of Hamilton, Doohan and Albon. The fastest lap at the moment, 1:27.2. Position, front of the pack, and just behind us are Norris, Stroll and Alonso. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1:26.3.
Really, we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow. Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. There's no shortage of passing opportunities around the 3.36 miles of the Bahrajn International Circuit, with the best, of course, at turn 1, and then another soon after into turn 4. 15 corners here, 6 to the left and 9 to the right, and we could see 1 or 2 flat spots into that tight left-hander of turn 10. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Golden Boy lines up on pole position, and Logan Sargent completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Norris, Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, Stroll, Benavides, Hauger, Leclerc, Russell, Oscar Piastri, Iwasa, Doohan, Tsunoda, Albon, Richard Verschoor, Martins, Leclerc, Maloney, Deruvala, Bottas, and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. And alongside me today, former Formula One driver and former world champion too. See, told you I'd give you a big intro. Anthony Davidson, hello. Now, Ant, as much as I like testing, and I do love testing, and I've really enjoyed the build-up here and all the speculation, I really want to see some action. And finally today, we get some proper action on the track.
You're going to definitely see action, Crofty. Everyone's G'd up for this one. They've done the testing, like you say. The drivers will be revving inside, heart rates going, trying to burst out their chest at this moment. With that anticipation, who's got the speed? We're going to learn now, once and for all.
Here we go then, the formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out. As the cars come back towards the grid to line up for the start of the race, each driver will be wanting to get the best start they possibly can, and they'll be hoping to finish today's race on the podium, and failing that, within the points.
Right, drop your speed, our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens. Behind you. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are just one lap old. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap, 1 minute 42.4. Concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Some information on Doohan. They've got an issue with their car, they're going to be slow. Come on, you can win that place back. Some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Second place, Norris just ahead, push for the position. They're on old mediums. Sargent behind, less than a second separates you. They're on old mediums. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.3 seconds. And that's Fernando behind. They're on old mediums. Okay, gap to leader, 7.6 seconds. The pit window is open, pit window currently open. 19 laps to go. Behind you now. They're on old mediums. Okay, they've done 10 laps on those tyres. We think they've got one more stop. Time last lap, 1 minute 32.1. Be careful, the tyres have deteriorated significantly at this point. Okay, let's go now. Come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Is in for his stop. Stroll is ahead of you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, they've done 10 laps on those tyres. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap, 1:32.6. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by, 23.5 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 3.5 seconds. Hard tyres. Car ahead, now on the hard compound. Sat in 6th. Okay, Piastri just ahead. Push hard, push hard. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Stroll behind. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. The distance to the leader, 25.1 seconds. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Alright, 16 laps to go. Piastri ahead. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.0 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are just 1 lap old. Your last lap time, 1 minute, 52.6. Okay, good work. Great pass. Okay, gap ahead, 4.2 seconds. You're pulling out a second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff. That's P5, you're in P5. Okay, Benavides ahead. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Piastri's behind. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, so gap to the leader, 28.6 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, 12 laps to go. Benavides just ahead. Push hard. Okay, gap to the car in front. 3.8 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, their tyres are 7 laps old. And the time last lap, 1 minute 31.8. Okay, so you're gaining by 8 tenths. 8 tenths. The gap to the teammate ahead of us, 13.2 seconds. Some information on Verschoor. They're retiring from the race. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. And let's bring it home. race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Here's the checkered flag, and our winner has landed. It's Lando Norris for victory.
Well, all that off-season work clearly paying off here today, Crofty. A brilliant way to start the season with a solid victory. It's a real good confidence boost as well, and you feel like that's going to really propel them forward through to the next race coming up.
Our winning drivers are on their way to the podium right now. It's been a fantastic race for McLaren, that's for sure. And no doubt, they'll be celebrating tonight. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
Morning. It looks like a department has just completed a facility upgrade. Details have been sent to your inbox. Thanks for stepping in and helping handle that.